Hello. Give me just a moment. I'm pulling this up on the iPad real quick. All right, there we go. Make sure I've got it all turned all the way down. That way, if I need it, I've got it. Listen to me huff and puff. I am having some asthma issues. I did take some medication earlier. It's just going to take a little while for it to work. So I may do more video tonight rather than talking because the talking part is a little difficult. Let's see here. Let's see who's here and say some highs. Alan Schaefer is here. Hello. Tim is here. Hello. Thanks for being here. Tracy Oceanfire 777 is here. Hey. And there's my sound check. Thank you, Alan, very much for my sound check. Floss is here. I just got your message. Just read it. Haven't responded yet. I'm trying to breathe. Asthma. I don't know if any of you have asthma, but sometimes it is not a fun thing to deal with. This is one of those days. Diane Phoenix is here. Hello. Thanks for being here. Let's see. Tracy says, oh man, yes, take it easy. Videos are good. Thank you. And when I play the first video, well, not the first one. I don't want to miss any of the first one because it's one of my favorites. It's one that Doug made. But after that one, I'm going to run in the kitchen and refill my water bottle because that'll help to have that to sip on. I totally forgot before I got started. I hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. I hope that everything is going your way and things are good. We've had a good day. I didn't get as much done as I had wanted to get done, but it was still a good day. It was a good day. We went and to the hospital and spent a little time there. And I did get some editing done earlier in the day. And
yeah, it's been an interesting day. It's been an interesting day, but a good one. All right, so I'm going to stop talking now, and we're going to watch the first video. And we are starting with the moon over the Mississippi. It is one that the video Doug made, and I just absolutely love it. And so that's what we're going to start with tonight. So here we go with our very first one of the night. Enjoy. I love that one. I absolutely love that one. And I like the piano music too, Tracy. Um, Floss is asking how therapy is going with mom. She is doing fantastic. We are so happy with the progress that she's making. And she's doing very, very well. Where she's at, she gets therapy pretty much most of the day, starting at like 9 o'clock and ending at 2:30. Different types. Um, so she's working hard, working hard. Thank you for asking. Okay, now I'm going to run the next one. Okay, so here's my plan for moon gazing. I've set a new goal for myself. We'll see how it goes. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. My new goal is to have 2 new moon videos each week. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to get them posted on YouTube, on the YouTube channel. What I'm saying is specifically for this live, and put them here into StreamYard where I have access to them and they're all in order. And then they'll get posted as we go. But rather than wait for the new videos that we post and put in here, we're just going to edit some specifically for here because I think it would be awesome. And so I have 2 new videos tonight. Now, one of them I did share on one of my morning lives because I just couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. And it's kind of got a little darker music to it. And so does the second one. But the first one's got a lot of bass in it. So if you have headphones on, when I get to that one, I will remind you that there's going to be a lot of bass. Okay. I don't know that you'll need to turn it down, but there's a lot of bass and it sounds amazing. You can do it. Thank you for that vote of confidence. But that's my new goal. And yes, we can do it because we're always out taking moon photos. We have so many collections of photos that we haven't even published yet as of in a video of any kind. And so between the new collections we make, meaning photo shoots, because we may take a couple of videos and then maybe 20 pictures every time. And we might not use them all because sometimes the videos just don't turn out, or I have to edit so much out that they're really short because it's zoomed in a lot. And so you don't have as much control when you're that zoomed in. And sometimes, like if there's clouds, the camera just won't focus. And but yeah, so I'm excited. And that's a goal that's achievable, that I can do. And I think I can do it comfortably. So we're going to go for it and see. So let's go ahead and watch this next one. And I'm going to run in there and get me a refill of some ice water, because that would be very soothing. And I can feel it calming down already from my medicine. So we're good. We're good. Okay. Let's do the next one here. And here we go. I have to write down which one I did so I can keep track. You know how it is. All right, here we go. I like that one too. Tim says, love the bass in my headphone, but that one wasn't it. It's coming up. It's coming up. Oh, I just took a big deep breath, and my back between my shoulder blades is starting to relax. I'm on my way there. I think I can talk now. Quiet Listener is here. Hello, Victoria. Thank you. On the way to bed, just wanted to stop in and say hi. Well, thank you so much for that. We appreciate it very much. You have a good night. You know, I'm sitting here and I can hear the crickets chirping outside. Must be nice outside. Great detail too. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's see what. There goes Scooter tap dancing through the house. All right, here goes our next one. Whoops, what happened? Where'd it go? Oh, I was already there and clicked out. Oopsie. Oh, I'm also up to, oopsie, that's a technical term when things don't go right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm up to 4 daytime moon videos now. But what am I ready for now? Oh, it's a daytime moon. Okay, here we go. Enjoy. that was a nice one, wasn't it? The music and a daytime moon. And there was a daytime moon tonight as we were leaving the hospital. We could see a nice moon up there in that blue sky. Of course, we didn't have camera with us, but we admired it on the way to the car and out in the parking lot for a minute. So, okay, this is the one, and that's Pumpkin in there meowing. He's in the kitchen. So this is the one with all the bass. Here we go. Now the music's a little different. It's a little dark, but here it is. I love that music. I absolutely love it. It's a little dark, it's a little mysterious, but this is a paranormal channel, right? So that fits right in. No, they're not all going to become dark and mysterious music, but I just thought I'm going to have some fun and just do something a little bit different. And that's what I came up with. Good night, quiet listener. Thank you so much for having stopped in. Thank you. All right, let's see here. Great shot with the blue sky. Yeah, and I love the contrast of the moon against the blue sky very much. Oh, Tim says that bass is not bad at all, but I am half deaf. I'm half deaf on this side, fine on this side. Seriously. When I talk on the phone, it has to be this ear. And if I'm talking to people, I will tend to kind of turn this way and I watch their lips. And some people that will tend to make them nervous if you're watching their lips when they're talking. So if I notice somebody getting a little antsy or they keep looking at me kind of odd, I'll tell them. I can't hear very well out of this ear and I am watching your lips when you're talking. I can hear you, but if I miss something, usually I can fill in the blanks if I'm watching their lips. So, yeah, something you may not have known about me. Oh, my nose is itching now. Oh, there's Hope Bus. Hello, Victoria. Hello. Thanks for being here. Thank you. Yep, there's that music. My notifications are going off. I forgot to silence them here on the computer. Sorry. Floss says I liked that music. And I'll make some with some mysterious music every once in a while because I just think it fits in over here on this channel so perfect. And it's fun to do something a little different once in a while, right? Yeah, I think so. All right. Oh, I'm breathing so much better. have to drink lots of water with that medicine so it doesn't hurt my stomach, and I don't know if I've actually got enough water down yet. So excuse me just a moment. It's hard to chug water through a straw. Oh my goodness, but you do what you got to do. Okay, this also is a new one, and this is a debut for this one. And this is another daytime moon. Here we go. Enjoy. So I'm over here jamming out. That music made me feel like I'm driving down the road, looking up at the moon while I'm driving, right? That's what it felt like I'm driving. Oh, music paints pictures in my mind. I hope it does that for other people too. It certainly does for me. So Hope Beth says, keep your eye out for rose hips. They're changing red already. I remember how many beautiful roses you have. They have a crazy dose of vitamin C. And I will keep an eye out for that for sure. Victoria says, I just made rose hip syrup for when my granddaughter gets a cold or the flu. Nice. Nice. I will check into that. I'm still tight right here. As soon as I get that relaxed, I'm good. Drink some more water. Tracy says yes. Oh my. It tastes good. Tastes good as a tea too. Oh my gosh. I love rose tea. And some of those floral teas are so delicious. I'm like, no wonder the bees are all over these flowers all the time. This is really good and sweet. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Now we all want some rose tea. It does sound good. Sounds really good. All right, let's go see what we're going to grab next. Oh, I did the wrong thing again. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we're up here and we're ready for this one. This is just a little short one, but it's pretty and there's leaves. I like that one. It wasn't as long as the others, but I just love it when the trees are there and you get that contrast of the leaves. But when you do that, you lose the detail of the moon because the camera focuses on the thing that's closest, and that's the leaves. But I love the details of the leaves and how they're like black shadows across the moon. I love that. Okay, during this one, I'm going to do a quick change. Not really a change, but I'm going to put this hoodie on because I think that'll help me get over this quicker. So here we go. Enjoy. I love that music. There we go. I got my hat back on backwards and my hoodie on. I think that'll just warm up my chest a little bit and help me get it together, man. Get it together. It is what it is. I'll just make this side sloppy too, and then they'll look the same. Oh my goodness. Hope Bus says, I love music like this. It's what I listen to when I study. Uplifting music, says Tim Tam. Absolutely. Very calming. Let's see. Awesome, Hope Bus. That is awesome that you're studying an herbalist course. Nice. Let's see. Hope Bus is wondering if I have any cool energy things happening to you lately. Oh, girl, you know me. Yes. Yes would be the answer. Yes. Yes. Oh, Let's see. Here we go. Hope says, I feel there's going to be a lot of people in need of healing natural remedies. Yes, I agree. I agree. Am I going to share? Probably not on here. I'm so mean. Oh, no, there's been a lot of energy. And hope that you weren't here at the very beginning. I'm having asthma problems, so it's hard for me to talk tonight to keep my air going. But yeah, there's been a lot. We always feel the energy changes, and we hear the energy changes outside, and then the night sounds change a little bit, right? But yes, a lot of neat things going on. A lot. Oh my goodness. Okay, I hadn't been coughing. Now I'm coughing. There we go. I need more details. Well, here's another moon video. How about that? Ava's mean. Here we go. Right here. Here we go. I like that music so much on that one. So sweet, so enjoyable, and so relaxing. Oh my gosh. I enjoyed that a lot. All right, let's hop over here. We all need more details, Floss. Oh, Tracy says, yep, won't be long till another full moon. Yeah. Aw, Tim misses. I miss my parents listening to this. Aw. cleans the old and makes room for the new every full moon, and watch the universe show you the way. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Punky, what are you doing? He can't get up here. I better get my bottle of water. Can you go on? Go on. All right, there we go. Every time, absolutely. Hearts for Tim. We love you, Tim. Right, let's see. I'm not doing these exactly in order. We'll do this one. I love that one too. So peaceful. So peaceful. Absolutely. Let's see. Hope Bus says, I'm off to bed, everyone. Hope y'all have a beautiful sleep, and remember, every day we wake up is a gift. So start the day with gratitude. Sending y'all so much love. Thank you, Hope Bus. Appreciate it very much. Have a wonderful evening. Wonderful evening. Tracy's going to run out to do some chores. Alrighty. And let's take a moment and talk for a minute. So I've been going out pretty much in the middle of the night. I'm trying to not cough. This helps. I've been trying to go out in the middle of the night every time I hear train. Because I'm collecting train sounds for the other channel. Plus, I think, wouldn't that be cool in a moon video to have train sounds in a moon video? I think it would be pretty awesome. So I run out there, I record that, and it takes about 9 minutes to get a full recording of the train, because where we live, we have a crossing way down the road, and we hear it very lightly, like, right? And then there's another crossing, and it's a little louder that time. Then there's the crossing by me where it's really loud. And then there's a crossing just past me, so it gets a little softer. And there's a crossing on down past that we can hear where it gets a little softer. So we hear it coming and we hear it going. And I think that's fantastic. So I'm trying to get what I can. On high traffic nights, that kind of interferes with that. But I always edit the traffic noise out. And Yeah, trains, absolutely. I think that would be cool in a moon video. And over on the meditations channel for an overnight video, I think that would be really cool to have trains in there occasionally. I think that would be really cool. So I'm burning the midnight oil, y'all, trying to get those train sounds. But it's going to be worth it in the end, and it's going to sound fabulous. Let's see. All right, let's look at, which one do we want to look at? Let's look at this one. It's not a full moon. Here we go. That's I love that one too. Lots of detail, and I enjoy that music. Enjoy that music. Tim says, gotta go shower, but I'll leave my phone running. Good night, y'all. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for being here. All right, we're going to go right in. Oh, I clicked off my page again. We're going to go right into this one, and then we'll talk for just a little bit. Here we go. I enjoyed that one a lot too. I just love them all. I do have a favorite, and that's the one Doug did of the Mississippi River with the moon over that, and all the shimmering on the water. That is my favorite. I do have a favorite, but after that, it's hard to pick my next favorite. It's just really hard. So if my lips all shiny, I went and put some menthol on my nose and my lip, above my lip on it, and below it on it. So I may be shiny. Oh, but it makes it nice to breathe. Oh, yeah. All right, let's come back over here. And so how are y'all doing? How's everybody doing? I'm ready for the full moon. I am so ready for the full moon. I have some things to sit out in the full moon this time to charge. And I think I'm going to put my Native American flutes out in the full moon for a little while. I've never done that before, but I'm going to do that this full moon. And I'm making really good progress on this little flute here. It's actually a flute that you play like this, which, I just got menthol on it. Oops. It has a really nice tone, and it might be good for some moon videos too. I don't know, but I got to get better on it, getting a good sound all the time. Because sometimes it sounds really, really nice, and other times I can squeak and squawk, and I never know which it's going to be. And it can be good, and then all of a sudden I squeak and squawk. But that's just part of learning a new instrument, right? Especially one that's a woodwind that takes air control. We have not filled any clips. When we had the last one, we weren't really videoing the moon yet. I do have some pictures, I believe, of the eclipse. And that's because one of my neighbors, young man, teenager, they all know that all my neighbors know that we're out doing moon videos. If you see us out at night with a camera on a tripod, it's just us, and we're just out doing videos, and then we'll be gone. We don't go in people's yards, but we do sometimes set up in the street. Because the trees around us, sometimes we have to get away from our own house and able to see the moon above the trees, because the trees block our view sometimes in our own yard, depending on where the moon is in the sky. So sometimes we'll be out on the edge of the street, and but everybody knows, we do moon photography, and they don't think anything about it. Sometimes they come out to talk to me. So anyway, this young man had texted me and said, you want to come out and watch this with me? So I got the camera. He said, bring your camera, take some pictures. So I'm like, sure. So I got up out of bed and I went out, and we watched the eclipse together, the lunar eclipse together. And it was so fun. And it just tickled me. It made me so happy that, they texted me to come outside because, one, they knew I'd want to see it. Two, they knew we did the photography like that. And three, they just thought it would be fun to hang out with me. And I'm like, that is so cool. That is so cool. I was very happy. So there's the long answer to that question. Let's see. We've got time for a couple more videos. And I should have put that menthol on there sooner because this really made a big difference. Let's see. Let's go back up this way. And let's look at this daytime moon. like that one. I like them all. I'm going to say that about every single one of them. So did I tell you guys, about a week ago, we started having some trouble with our internet and we were freezing and skipping and hopping. And so I investigated a little bit, and it turns out that we had a storm. And when it's going to be thundering and lightning, I always unplug everything because I have lost electronics equipment to thunderstorms and lightning before. So I'm just in the habit. I've got a brand new Super Duty surge protector now, but I still just unplug everything computer wise so that my computer is not going to get zapped ever. My external hard drive is safe. And in doing that, I unplugged the Ethernet, which is a direct line to the internet box. And because I don't normally do lives on Wi-Fi, I'm hardwired right in. Well, I had unplugged that and failed to plug it back in. And didn't even realize it until I was like over here troubleshooting, because I'm like, okay, before I call and complain and say what's going on, I'll troubleshoot one more time. And there was my Ethernet cable just laying there, like, I'm just laying here. What do you want me to do? I'm like, you get plugged in. So I plugged it in and turned my Wi-Fi off on this computer, and now I'm working fine. Yay. Just forgot to plug it back in. So I'm really glad I troubleshooted one more time before I called. That would have been embarrassing. Yes, that was very nice of that young man to text me to come outside. And yeah, I was just thrilled. I was so happy. And of course, we took turns. Well, we didn't really take turns because the camera has a view finder, I guess is what you call it, where you can see it through the thing without you don't have to have your eye up here because it's on the screen. So I just tipped the screen down and we all could see it up there, magnified up close through the camera. And so that was really cool too. That was really cool. Yes, Floss, thank you. I'm so glad I found it because that would have been embarrassing. That would have been embarrassing. Oopsie. We have oopsie moments every once in a while. And that was one. So now I know that I have more things to plug into the computer than I have USB ports for. So I got this thing that plugs in, and then you can plug like 4 different things into it. And so I now must always remember that I should have 2 things plugged into that. 2 things at all times. One's my hard drive, external drive, and one is the Ethernet for the internet. 2 things. So yeah. All right, we're going to watch one more video and then we're going to call it an evening. And I think I want to watch this one with the branches just because it's pretty. Let me write it down. And here we go. one a lot. I was just checking to see if my iPad was dead because I forgot to plug it in. Floss says that one is beautiful, and I'm right with you on that one and said, okay. This one is my second favorite right here is number 17. Absolutely my second favorite, no doubts. No doubt about it. Tracy says, oh, that is my favorite color of blue, and it's gorgeous with that moon. And that's just what the sky did that night. And the moon was coming up because it was just coming up above the trees. And so it wasn't quite as dark as it usually is when I'm out there in the very middle of the night when it's way up. But that's where it was when I went out, and I'm like, well, I'm just going to take them now, because on nights I'm going to do moon photography. There's a lot of, okay, let's go outside and see where the moon is. Not yet. Come in, do some stuff, go outside. Okay, let's see where the moon is. Sometimes we just get in the car and drive somewhere where there's no view obstruction and we can just take some pictures. And one of the things that we want to do, nice music. Thank you. I like that music too. One of the things that we want to do is set an alarm clock, watch to see when moonrise is, and go down to the river again, but get it low in the sky where we'll be able to zoom in a little bit better and see the moon. Won't be like moon details, but it'll be the moon on the water, but with the moon a little closer into the camera. And I think that'd be beautiful. So we've got a lot of things on our list of things, of shots we want to get, and we'll get them. We will. But yeah, so thank you so much for hanging out with us. And Doug's not here right now, but this is a partner channel. We are partners on this channel, so I always say us. But thank you for being here with us this evening and spending part of your evening with us and watching moon videos. And I'm so sorry about this. I can't help it. It's asthma, people. Thank you for your patience. But thank you for spending part of your night with us. And we just think you're amazing. And always remember that if you find yourself struggling, I just saw Floss's comment. If you find yourself struggling, we can do hard things and we can get through those hard things. And you know what? We're not going to give up. You're not going to give up. We're going to keep striving. We're going to keep reaching. We're going to keep baby stepping, whatever we got to do to reach those goals, to get through our struggles, whatever the circumstance might be. You've got this. You've got this. We've all got this. If you're struggling, you've got this. So always remember that. Floss was asking, when do you sleep? In spurts. In spurts. But sometimes the trains wake me up. And if they've already gone by, I don't get up. But if I wake up early enough that I know it's on down and it's headed my way, I will grab my phone. I keep my sandals right by my bed so that I can slip them on and run. Yes, I'm outside in my pajamas, but it's okay because my pajamas are pants and a shirt, and it's all right. It's all right. But yeah, I slip those sandals on and go. Whew. Yeah. But I usually get enough sleep. I usually do. Most times. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. And we will see you in a chat somewhere around the corner. And looking forward to it. We love y'all so much. I know I say that a lot, but it really is heartfelt. And it is, we really mean it. So everybody have a great evening. And thanks for being here. Thank you.